Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome, my Virgo friends, to your June 2016 Clairvoyant Alchemy reading for the Earth signs. I just delivered the Taurus video, and I think it came out really well. I really enjoyed that reading, actually. And we're going to end with the Earth signs here, and I'm just trying to intertwine some of the readings because in case you have your chart has many other signs, you can feel free to look at those. But the Taurus did come out with love on the table again, and Venus has come through herself. I have this deck I'm working with today called the Love Spell book, which I don't think I've ever brought out to the YouTube, but I wanted to for the month of June. Many people choose June as the month to get married in and or making proposals of love commitments. I wanted to work with it. And I'm also brought out for the earth signs, the tarot of the gemstone and crystals here. So I like the messages that just came for Taurus as well. And so the earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And I'm still working with the tarot of dreams here by Cyril Marchetti. I've enjoyed it. And I'm also bringing the Gaia Oracle through. And I do want to open up with the earth signs this message from Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. So I'd like to read this for all of us, okay? A message of love. We travel the endless corridors of our mind until one day we find a pathway that leads us to our heart. Who you truly are has nothing to do with your personality or your achievements, successes, or failures. The you think you are is an actor playing a role that your soul has chosen. The essence of you is soul. The essence of you is light with no beginning or end. You are an eternal spark of pure creativity, unlimited potential that yearns to be expressed and fulfilled. Your potential is your destiny. It awaits your call. Trust your heart and apply its love and wisdom to all you do. In this way, all you create or do will be a true expression of your soul. It is through expressing your truth that you create things of lasting value. Be true to you, okay? We've been talking about that. Be true to you, believe in you, love you first, and it is the soul, okay? And the soul's purpose is definitely to find, wisdom and love and what our soul purpose is. And the affirmation, I am in essence light. I am in essence soul. I am pure creative potential. I am guided by my heart. I apply love and wisdom to all I say and do. Okay. And that's the soul coming from the soul. And I have to say, since we're earth signs, you're the last of all the reads. And creativity, another huge theme message for June 2016. So be creative. The King of Earth just came through for Taurus, okay? And that's all about mastering that creativity, and it's with the resources, working with Mother, getting grounded, looking up to the stars. Make a wish has also been a big theme, looking up to the stars and make your dreams come true by making that wish, okay? So let's see what the cards have to say. But this June 2016 has really been very a divine flowing positive one. Really, there's not been one reading that kind of was awkward or not feeling that love isn't in the house, because it truly is. So let's see what uh, things have to say to you, my Virgo friends. And you have Mercury as your planet, and we've talked about that before. The trump card for the planet Mercury is the Magician. So let's make sure that we think like magicians, okay? We practice that alchemy within us, even outdoors, earth, air, fire, water, Okay, look up to the sun fire. Get grounded with Gaia. All right, it's really important now for us to reason and recognize that, you know, we're not alone. That spirit, the divine flow is with us. Message for Taurus again was sacred journey. Take that sacred journey with the divine. So we encourage for your soul to grow and illuminate. We need to tap the divine, okay? Work with the higher realm, spirit, whatever the words you use, but just know you work with the invisible intelligence, okay? All right, and it helps me to take a deep breath, and the first card has already come through, so why don't we exhale out like a dragon would, deep and solid. And deep breathe, inhale strong, and hold it as long as you can. Exhale slowly. Okay, another solid exhale out. Tighten your abdomen, and then inhale deep, Buddha belly out. Exhale slowly. Okay, and we'll pick the final bonus card towards the end. I'm working with the 6-card spread, 6 for that harmonizing, and 6 in the tarot is the lovers. So let's see what we have to say to the Virgo friends today, okay? And I'm intrigued because I have Virgo as my moon, so I'd like to see what this reading has to say. Okay, blessings to you all. 3 of Swords, Amazonite. Okay, Amazonite. Nice, I like that stone. Okay, well, we're, sometimes with those threes, it's about creativity, no doubt. But sometimes when we're thinking with the air and the mentality, um, sometimes it can bring us some stress, okay, and worries. And so let's not try to go there, but sometimes things do happen and we do worry and it concerns us, okay, when it doesn't sort of like jive. So it can be an indecision, and that sometimes causes us worries because we're not certain on how we want to apply the decision, the final decision. But it's up to you always. And just work with the divine. Put it in prayer, okay? And always sleep on everything we do. If you do have to make a decision that's, life altering, then just you sleep on everything. And when you go to sleep, you meditate and you say, please bring me the answers in my dreams, okay? And so that I can wake up refreshed and knowing solidly the decision I have to make. Okay, and it could mean that sometimes there's others bringing you this kind of worry. Again, give it up to the divine. Let them flow in the messages for you, okay? Let them flow in. But we'll come back to that card. We'll read about Amazonite because Amazonite is the crystal that this author has used for the healing purposes of this 3 of Swords, okay? The 3 of Air. Alrighty? So let's see what else we have here. Okay, now we go to the 3 of Cups. All right, you see how in an instant things can change. And here we have coral, pink coral, which is beautiful. And if I'm correct, pink coral is a little more rare than the red coral. But here we have 3 again. And that again can be about creativity or making a decision. But now we're coming from our heart. All right. So, and literally, whatever is in your heart is the truth, okay? Your heart zone pretty much connects to your soul zone, okay? So make sure that you just put your heart into it. And sometimes, if since the cups came out with this threes, it could be that you're worrying about love in a way, or maybe there's an emotional triangle of some kind with another or others. It could be family too, family not agreeing with you, or you're disagreeing with the family. But let us come back to these cards, okay? We'll see what the author feels with that information right there. But again, no matter if it's family or a lover involved or your, workplace, whatever it is, your school matters, we always sleep on everything, okay? We never make impulsive decisions unless it's if you have to, but if you have that time, we reflect for at least 24 hours, 48 hours, and then we make the decision, okay? Five of Cups, Mars in Scorpio. Okay, well, here we have someone you can see plainly is concerned and worried here, okay? But I've talked about this card before, that even though there's been mishaps, all right, and yes, look, things have gone awry. We've got some glasses just thrown on the floor there, and she's got her hands, but in worry. She's in worry. You can see mentally, she's like, oh, woe is me. But there we have in the background the Two of Cups. And I've said it 1,000 times now, the Two of Cups is my favorite card in the whole tarot, because that does talk about a pairing that can bring a love and a love affair, okay, and a love amongst friends and family, the whole gamut, feeling love about what you do for work, what you do for school, what you do in your life. So don't despair. And you see there's 3 cups, okay? So here we have the number 3 involved as well, all right? So there's decision or an indecision. Let's not put our mind into too much worry. Come from your heart. Because look, the 2 of Cups is right there saying, what is meant to be will be, okay? What is meant to be will be. And we do have Mars here, okay? And that's being, taking action. So you got to take action, all right? No doubt. And, Scorpio, when you see the glyph of Scorpio there, that's usually a sign that there's transformation, because Scorpio's trump card is the Lucky 13 Death card. And I like to call it Lucky 13. And here we can say, all right, whatever has been giving you some worries, go into that transformation. And actually, for the earth sign of Taurus, big transformation, but becoming the king of earth. The king of earth came through for him, for them. I think of Taurus, because we're ruled by Mother Earth. Okay, so we're feminine receptive. Okay, so and I'm taking heed to all this because I'm Virgo moon, so I'm paying attention to this reading. But what I'm trying to say, we want to embrace Mother, okay, sacred Mother. All right. So, and she brings us the message of love. So we have the 2 of Cups here in the air, okay, like saying the divine is saying no more worries, okay. Something's coming for us. We've got it. We've got you. But nonetheless, even if we're spiritualists, we still concerned about issues of, you know, family, money, love. It's natural. It's a human natural trait. But when we work with the divine, it gives us the strength, okay, and the messages. Ay, 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 the star has come through again. That is so wonderful. Okay, this is what we got to do now. We got to look up to the sun star that's kind of shining on my table right here. At night, look up to all the billions and billions of stars. They can give you billions and billions of information. And when you look up to the stars, think of all your body cells too as stars, and that all your cells, you're gonna, give it that energy of being like star-like, like the Aquarius here. How beautiful. All right, so this literally, this Major Arcana star card, I think this is the 4th time it's come out now for the month of June 2016. Not just from this deck, but I think this is the 3rd time from this deck. It's from the new Tarot of Dreams. So, pray on a star and put your dreams out there, because when you wish upon a star, dreams can come true. So no matter what's troubling you, and this can happen every day to all of us, all right? There's always issues that come through. So, but mainly we don't want to put it on ourselves. We don't want to make things up in our mind like, oh no, what happens if, what will I do if this happens? What will, well, we don't want to think like that. We want to just say, you know what, I'm going to go with the flow of the divine. And here we have the star Aquarius with us. And that's all about those hopes, okay? Hope, hope, and wishes, all right? And having insight and inspiration. So put yourself tall, stand yourself like a star that you are, okay? I totally believe we come from the stars, and to the stars we shall return, because we are eternal beings of light. Harmony, there we go. Power, self-confidence, productivity. Beautiful. Okay, so let's harmonize with, even if it's serious business, we can still harmonize with it. We can still embrace the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? But when we work with the divine, they will bring that harmony to all parties, to all parties. That's the thing when you work with the divine. They know what is good for the whole deal, okay? Whether it's you alone, you in a coupling, you in a pairing of, even if it's business, partnership, but even if it's a group, okay? It's the divine that works through. But have that self-confidence that you can do it, okay? I'll come back. Let me pick up this next card and see how we're going to read the yin-yang, creating harmony through balance. Wow. So not only did we receive the harmony card, and look at that, my darlings, number 3, okay? See, that's what they're saying. Get grounded with Mother Earth. Look up to the star, look up to the moon, and there's harmony. And then we have the yin-yang, creating harmony through balance, okay? And it is a balance. And the balance is always about, you know, the dark or the light. So, and even if there's darkness, we bring the light in, okay? And sometimes even when we're full of the light, the darkness comes through. It's the balance, okay? So let's read these crystals first, because I want to see. Now we've had 3 threes come through, okay? 3 threes. So that has something to say when we only pulled 6 cards out, okay? All right, yes. And the star card, I'm just still gracious to see that, because we're going to read that in a moment here. But let's see what they mean. She means here with these 3 of Swords, okay? Because obviously we got 3 threes on the table. So it's saying something to us. And this is called, this stone is known as amazonite. Okay, amazonite. In cases of depression and emotional problems, the amazonite reawakens joy and makes us aware of our complexity. It opens the heart so that universal love can flow once again and helps us express our feelings better. Isn't that wonderful, my dears? And Mother Earth's crystals are amazing. Please, for all of you who work with crystals, awesome. And for those of you who are just starting, awesome. But wear one around your body, put one in your purse or pocket or wallet, keep one in your car. Okay, whatever stone you're attracted to. But for those of you who have amazonite in your home, which I do not think I do, but if anything, keep it close to you, okay? It opens the heart that so universal love can flow again, and so helps us express our feelings better. The tarot interpretation: trouble, painful insight, isolation, pangs of love, distraction, old wounds, and pain, okay? So if you have this kind of loss going on in you, loss or fear, again, let's take that 3 and be creative with it, okay? Let's turn it around. But if any of you are going through that, embrace that Amazonite stone, okay? And wear it on your body, especially if you're going through some pain here. All right, but let's go now to the Three of Cups. I think this is the first reading where I've had 3 threes come through. So let's see. But remember, threes are about that creativity. So be creative with whatever you're going through, even if it's worries or indecision or heart loss or pain. Be creative, okay? Don't go into the funk. Work with the mind, the heart, body, mind, and soul. All right, and the Three of Cups, pink coral. Pink coral. It brings beauty, harmony, and purity into our heart. Okay, now here's harmony word again. The pink coral teaches us to master our life with joy, to know and accept ourselves, and to practice loving ourselves in order to show this love to other people. How beautiful. Okay, because some of us still don't believe in loving ourselves first. We do everything for everybody, and then many people take advantage of that. She's saying, oh, she's a pushover. We can get her do whatever. We can get him to do whatever. And then we're the ones that feel lost, okay? Because they're the ones that gain from us, and we're not even giving us that beauty, okay? So no more of that. Tarot interpretation, celebration, joy, happiness, harmony of feelings, regeneration, good results. Okay, very good. So you see, we go into your heart zone, the cups. Take a water bath if that will make you feel good. Take that sea salt bath, okay? Get outside by a body of water if that can rejuvenate you. All right, but they're here. The crystals, we can work with them. Look how gorgeous is that. Love, love, love. Beautiful. And let's see what this card, it's this Five of Cups, because you can see that she's in a worry place, distraught. But there's those Two of Cups right there, shining bright right behind her. See, the sun is literally just coming down like, no, 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 look, look, look. Don't concern, because even though there's been some changes going on, but don't worry, okay? Don't worry, because if you come from your heart zone, all right, something is going to come better for you, a new sacred journey you'll be taking. And maybe this is, sometimes the fives it changes, and when we see this heart and you're crying like this, it could be a divorce of some kind, all right? A love lost in anger, okay? And trust, that's one of the most horrible things people can go through is a divorce. But there's always new beginnings, okay? New beginnings. So here we have Mars and Scorpio, very powerful, those two energies. So let's see what this Five of Cups is trying to say, because we can see that the table has had some, something to reckon with. Something is reckoning with us. Okay, Five of Cups, disappointment and dejection with a hint of exaggeration and self-dramatization. That's what we were saying earlier. Like, don't go too into the negative side, because you might be making things up. You get so despondent. And I'm not saying there's something that's happened, no doubt, on this table for those of you going through these sorrows. Okay, there's no doubt about it. However, sometimes we get so like, woe is me, that we take it to the darker side. And here we have Scorpio. No disrespect to my Scorpio friends, but you know about that darkness. And you got that planet Pluto, the player there, that will take you the darkness no matter what. So that's why we got to stand strong in light and love, okay? Okay, so it says here, she's broken in disarray. Okay. Oh boy, he says it right here. Okay, hold on a sec. That's what I like to read from the authors. A dejected woman sits against a wall with her head in her hand. On the ground before her are 3 cups, broken and disarray. Behind her float 2 wine-filled cups. Okay? In our various endeavors and adventures in life, there comes a point when the reality of the situation clashes with our hopes and desires. There is often a tension between how things are and how we would like them to be. And the result is the disappointment and desolation that we see in the Five of Cups. This effect is heightened by our tendency to exaggerate. There you go, that's the word. To exaggerate and dramatize so that we feel like the woman in the picture, as if the end of the world is at hand. In fact, such disappointments are learning experiences, the cornerstone of emotional growth, and without them in life would lack substance and depth. The Three of Cups on the ground certainly give a gloomy impression. They are empty, and one of the glass bowls is broken. The mermaids on the cup appear tumbled and chaotic, as opposed to their cool orderliness on the other cards. This woman could be the poster child for the negative attitude. Okay, well, I'm hoping that none of you are making this all up as negative attitudes, but sorrow is here, so let us continue. She is so busy being miserable that she has failed to notice the two full cups floating behind her. And that's the point we're trying to say here. No matter what comes your way, even if it's people bringing you, we've haters that's come on the table a few times now, the negative ones, you're the one holding those two of cups. And the astrology of Mars in Scorpio, like a bull in a china shop, reality stampedes across your fragile map of reality, Mars, painfully forcing you to re-examine and redraw the map, Scorpio. Okay, so here's Scorpio kind of in your face saying, listen, it doesn't really matter because, look, we had the star card here about hope and inspiration. Do not give up on you. Never give up on you, okay? The star card is all about being calm, having calmness, a meditative state, quieting the mind so that one may gain clarity, hope, seeing the next appropriate step, okay? So just don't go into that darkness, negativity thing, because we all can make the shit up, right? But we don't want to do that, okay? And here, this Hebrew letter, he works with the Kabbalistic Hebrew letters here, and they have phrases to them. And the Hebrew letter, and this card has come up. This is, I think, the fourth time now the star has come through. For sure, the third. I'm saying the fourth. The letter is known as Zadi, spelled Tzaddi. Zadi means fish hook. An angler must maintain a quiet demeanor while he casts his line so that he doesn't scare away the fish. Okay? And the astrology is Aquarius. Aquarius is the sign of unconventional thinking, which enables you to perceive options and opportunities not usually discernible. Okay, there it says it all. Okay, so just think out of that box. Do not limit your way of thinking because you've gone to the negative side. Okay, and we can do that. That's easy to do. It's so much easier to be negative than positive, right? Because negative, you could just start being angry, or it takes a lot to bring out that heart love. Okay, it does. And say, oh no, I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to be, but that's what we got to do. Okay, and look at both these. We've had the word harmony come through now 3 times, and embrace those crystals. And here we have number 3, harmony. So how can we not deny that that's where Spirit wants us to align with, okay? And this is all coming from our heart zone and working with the divine. They'll teach us how to love ourselves first, okay? Where there may be others, family included, lovers included, that will put you down, mess with your mind, right? So that's why we put ourselves first from here on out. We put ourselves first, and then when your aura is shining bright, those are the people that will come and attract you because they too don't want to be around the negative haters, even if it's your family, okay? And that's why we have to even be stronger, because the families are the first ones to say, you can't do this or you can't do that. Harmony, power, self-confidence, productivity. This card heralds a period of inner and outer harmony. In the coming months, you will feel an increased sense of self-confidence, which will result in greater productivity. It is as if you have learned to harness the primal forces of nature and are able to channel this energy in a powerful and meaningful way to achieve your goals. Your guiding stars are in harmonious alignment at present. This is a fortunate time for you, and this period will continue for several months. Be mindful of the power you have at present. Honor it, respect it, and use it wisely. What you learn in this time will help you greatly in the future. Observe your state of mind during this time, as well as your actions and how others react to you. Notice how many doors open and how previously inaccessible paths now become clear of obstacles. All you desire comes to you with little effort, all because there is harmony in your inner and outer worlds. Remember, this is the future, for it will serve you well. And the affirmation, I am one with the forces of nature. I am one with the earth and all creation. I use my power wisely and to great effect. I create harmony in my life through love and acceptance. I achieve my goals with ease. Oh, my. If this wasn't the card to come through for us at this righteous time. And here we have also, so please, my darlings, go outside, get grounded. We've been saying that for every zodiac sign. Get outdoors. Get with Mother Earth. She's calling to you, and she's the one that can heal us. And work with her crystals, her gemstones, they're the ones that help, and gemstones and these crystals, all this has life to it, okay? Energy, and it's all positive, okay? And the yin yang, creating harmony through balance, and it's all about the balance, my darlings, no doubt about it. There is currently disharmony in some area of your life due to refusal to accept certain aspects of your personality. Okay, well, let's hold this card up here because no doubt about it, this card came through, okay? Nothing about you is bad. Every trait or quality you possess serves a worthwhile purpose. Moreover, any trait or quality that you think you lack, you actually have. Make a list of all the things about you that you don't like. Then think about how each of these things serves you and others in some way. Next, make a list of all the things you do like about yourself. It is natural to believe that your positive qualities undoubtedly serve both you and others. However, for every perceived positive, there is also a negative. Now think about the negative aspects of your perceived positives. This process takes a bit of time and requires an open heart and mind. Okay, that's the thing. Open, come from your heart zone, please. It is definitely a worthwhile exercise, for in the end, you will hopefully see that nothing is actually good or bad. Every aspect of you serves both you and others. Owning, accepting, and loving what is without wanting to change it will lead you to experience a happier, healthier, and more harmonious life. Okay, there we go, people. We've all got the good, bad, and ugly in us. So does everybody else that comes near us or family will bring up those. But nonetheless, we gotta embrace what we have. However, we don't have to go into the darkness, okay? Not the dark zone. We try to uplift ourselves and come from your heart zone. Open up your heart and mind, body, soul. Affirmation, I love and accept all that I am. There is nothing to change. There is only love. Every aspect of me serves both me and others in some way. I create health, wealth, and harmony by loving what is. All I accept and love transform to ever greater love. And look at that. The ever greater love is always there. Okay? She might not see it because she's giving her back to it. But the Two of Cups, again, my favorite card in the whole tarot, because this is about pairing. This is about partnership. This is about love, okay? And divine love is always there, okay? Call it Mother Earth love today because we're working with the Earth's element. But she, too, even though she can be chaotic for us, too. Trust, living in Florida, we get these hurricanes. Nothing scarier than not knowing within 24 hours you're going to have your house here. Okay? But that's the balance. It just is. But you work with what comes from your heart and your soul connection to the divine, and you will be healed and get healed. Okay? No more sitting in a dark room by yourself thinking you cannot. All right. And there's many times that happens to all of us. Even the strongest of souls go into a slump. And especially, if there's been a death of a loved one, let's say, a car accident and they're gone just like that, that sends us into a despair. So we're not going to take away from it. But we don't want us thinking negative thoughts just because we're in a negative place, all right? Because when chaos happens, we have to be strong. And that's when we pray. And the divine will bring us the grace to keep going. Mother of peace, queen of family love. Well, she has come through, I'd say, a couple of times now. I know she's come through already. So there she is, sending the peace of mother. And that's why we need to get outside and look at that. I opened up to the page. How nice. Okay. And get outdoors. Okay. Get outside with mother and feel the love. Work with their crystals. Swim in her oceans. Climb those mountains. You know what to do. Deep breathe in strong. This wonderful homemaker is rich in love. She generously dispenses respect and warmth to her husband and family. Genuinely kind to everyone she meets, she can be trusted with secrets. Fun-loving, she is a visionary, and the advice she dispenses is inspired by her strong feminine intuition. And no matter, again, we're talking about the earth signs, so it doesn't matter male or female, no genders here. We embrace mother, okay? The feminine receptive. Tap that feminine intuition with all of you. The more we worked with our intuition, the better off we'd all be. Because we get out of that mind where, the mind can just cloud us. Time moves slowly when you are parted from your lover who feels the same way. Because both of you want to love and be loved, you will receive an offer or marriage proposal from the one whose heart you possess. The pair of you may begin a joint venture, perhaps in January or May. Okay, so we're in May now for any of those of you, but maybe it could be for next year. You or someone near and dear may soon become engaged or conceive a baby or buy a new pet. Well, people don't buy a pet. You go to the pound, okay? They need you over there a little more. All right, but we still have the feminine mother here, sharing the love. She's there. She's the mother of peace, okay? Mother of peace. So, my darlings, for any of you, just keep looking up to the stars, okay? We've all been there. We can all, don't put yourself in there is what we're trying to say, okay? We don't put ourselves there on purpose. Here's the sacred earth mother sending her messages of love. And that's what we're going to do, okay? And we're going to pray to our stars, wish upon a star, and let her bring you the hope and the peace and the harmony and the love that we all deserve, okay? Blessings to all of you. May you have a wonderful June and get outdoors. That's been another major theme going on. Get outside, okay? Blessings to all of you. Ciao.